Hey Leo, it's Tyler from Tyler's Tarot. And I'm in a deal reading today. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm at a deal reading today for Leo the Lion. What's going on with Leo in love? The zodiac sign of Leo in love. What's going on with this zodiac sign of the Leo? What can you tell me? How y'all doing? Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo. Give me a collective for Leo. I tend to want to tell my cards to give me a collective. Collective usually resonates with everybody's feet. We are going to do a singles reading as well. This is just the reading that if you're already dealing with someone, thinking about somebody, this is the reading you need to watch. Whether you're with the person or not, it just gives you and the energy of the person you're dealing with, your energy and their energy. All right. So the Six of Swords reverse. So there's something you're someone you're still clinging to. Maybe it's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. All right. So the Hermit reverse, which has been coming out for a lot of signs. So you've been really isolated from someone, but you haven't really moved on from them. You may have been very isolated from this person, or could possibly be isolated from you, but it's coming up as your energy. So right now you're kind of to yourself. But some of you want to. I'm getting some of you want to come back around to an individual with that Hermit reverse there. If there's somebody you haven't moved on from, Leo, or you haven't completely, severed ties or like completely moved on from it. All right. And it may be that you want to, with this Hermit reverse, you want to come back around to an individual. It's freezing. Is it good? Can y'all hear me and see me? I'll tell you what, I'll settle this. I have my MacBook up so I can look at the live as I'm going. So, all right. It's good now. All right. Okay, let's see. I'll settle this shit. I can see, why is it not telling me I'm live? Oh, there I am. There I am. Okay. 1 second. Let me get this situated. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So it's working on my end. All right. So I feel like there's somebody you want to come back around to, Leo. I feel like there's somebody you've been isolated from, but even now they're still holding back from you. So I would ask you to be careful who you want to come back around to. Or who you would want to come back to you, because I feel like they're still holding back, or there's a lot of holding back that they're doing. It's all happened due to the King of Cups. Somebody that's a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. There's love there. There's somebody that I think that you have a deep emotion for, that you want to come back around to. But I feel like they may be in this period of holding back from you, all right? Because in the past, you two definitely were on a break, or a break was being taken between you two. So there was definitely communication issues between you two. Thank you, Queen of the Zodiac. Or there was definitely a break taken between you two. All right. I'm seeing there was a silent period. I feel like there's love there. Big air sign, big water sign energy. I feel like this is something you haven't moved on from completely. Six of Swords reverse, but it's like really stagnant between you two. All right. The best case scenario, I do feel like there's going to be some type of forward movement, but let me clarify what that means before I just assume. Somebody's in an Aquarius. You're on the path to healing is what the card is saying, getting your balance back. But let's see. Some of you just are, but you're tired of, but at the same time, although there's love there, there's emotion there, you're just tired of repeating this same cycle over and over again with this individual. I think this is someone you've definitely had a lot of, like there's been a lot of, you two have basically been going in circles with one another, and I feel like it's not getting anywhere, or hasn't got anywhere, honestly. Coming towards you, they're still stuck at a crossroads. So if you're expecting a decision, or for someone to be totally there for you, I'm not seeing it. I see more delay sided with that Six of Pentacles reversed there. Why is this Hermit reversed for? Some of you want to return back to you as the reversed and the Hermit reversed. So you haven't walked away. There's someone that you may come back around to. You've been isolated from this person. You two took a break in the past, so there was a break taken in the past between you two. It's freezing. I don't know what's going on, y'all. 1 second. I'm being played technical. But you're tired of, but at the same time, although there's love there, there's emotion there, you're just tired of repeating this same cycle over and over again with this individual. I think this is someone you've definitely had. It's not freezing for me. Like there's been a lot of, you two have basically been going in circles with one another, and I feel like it's not getting anywhere, or hasn't got anywhere, honestly. Coming towards you, they're still stuck at a crossroads. So if you're expecting a decision between you two, it's not freezing for me. All right. So basically, I feel like this person's stuck at a crossroads. I feel like there's a lack of forward movement between you two. All right. Why are they the Four of Pentacles? They are holding back. Very, very held back. Yeah, some of you, there's a Scorpio, the death card. But I feel like honestly they're holding back and just letting this situation end. All right, is what I'm getting from this. Is what I'm getting from this. I feel like in the past there was already a break taken between you two, and some of you were on the path to healing, but I feel like it's still haunting you again, which is a common scenario. Playing out my cards this month for some reason, some odd reason. For some of you, there was forgiveness in the past, or potential for. And some of you it may have involved other people in the equation. Could have been multiple folks involved with that 3 in the past, all right? Could have been, may or may not been, all right? Why's a Chariot card in your best case scenario? I think that you're going to get to a point where you may just detach yourself from the situation and just move forward with your life. Because I feel like whoever's coming towards you is holding back. The situation's ending, or it has ended, whichever way it goes. And I feel like they're just stuck at a crossroads. I feel like there's a lack of a decision being made. Could be a lack on your behalf or theirs. But I definitely feel like there's still deep emotion there, all right, with that King of Cups and why it's all happening. Could be a water sign, like I said. Could be any sign. Some of you want a new start. Like somebody wants a new start. There's major emotion there. But I think this is someone you don't want to keep giving us. You tired of going. I feel like you're going in circles, if anything. All I keep getting is going in circles. Like nothing gets anywhere. It's like you're running and running and running, but it's like a hamster wheel. What does the hamster get on the wheel? He gets nowhere. He just stays in one spot running it. He or she stays in one spot the whole entire time. They don't even move. It's like a hamster wheel scenario. All right. I feel like some of you are going to keep your options open, and I do see other options presenting themselves to you. But I think some of you are just tired of repeating this same shit. And the person I'm going to clarify why they're coming towards you like that. Hey, Judy, I'm going to call you in a minute. Let's see. Who is this person coming toward Leo? I think some of you are running in circles, and it's like not getting anywhere. That's what I get. That's what I get heavily in this broadcast. All right. Who's this person coming toward Leo, referring to the one in the reading that we just did? All right. There's a connection they have with you. With a big water sign. Wow. Some of you, they have emotion for you, but there's a lack thereof of communication between you two. Some of you, this is a soulmate energy. I don't like to usually use that phrase, but they're coming toward you like the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. For some of you, this could go either way for the Virgo or the Leo I'm reading for. Virgo or Leo. We know the Virgo. The cross watcher or the Leo that I'm reading for is that someone may have another connection that they're trying to move. There's another connection that's possible, or a third-party situation is what it's popping up heavily. Now let's get off that storyline for a second. Whoever this person is, they do have emotion for you. There's deep emotion there, all right? Deep emotion. For some of you, this person likes attention from you. Someone likes attention. They're an attention whore. I see them. It's kind of like it's like they have emotion for you, but they're not really doing what needs to be done to make it happen. I feel like they also may lack confidence that they can make this happen with you as well. They may have low confidence or just a lack thereof. There's a lack of communication. This person may be working on they may be working on something else or hard at work at something else. They got a lot they're doing. I'll tell you that. All right. But I feel like there's either you're not communicating, they're not communicating. I feel like there's a lack of self-confidence they may have that they can make this happen with you. All right. Is what it's telling me. I'm getting this for some of you. This is not for everybody. Don't think everybody has a third-party situation going on. I just say it because that's what's popping out. But for some of you, there's somebody that has a connection elsewhere, whether you know it or not. All right. Is what I'm getting heavily. So that's what I'm getting. I have to stick with what I'm getting. So, all right, let's do singles. Let's do single Leos. Single Leos. Don't be running on that. Here's my thing. Don't be running on that hamster wheel. That's a hamster wheel effect. I don't like the hamster wheel. Look at the hamster. Go look at a hamster on a hamster wheel. Go to a pet store if you got a hamster. Look how they just run in one little spot and they don't get anywhere. See what I'm saying? Let's see. Give me a singles reading for Leo, please. Thank you, Rebecca, for the $4.99. Appreciate that so much. All right. You will have something committed come in, Leo. The reason I'm laughing is because it'll be when you least expect. Like it won't be something that you see coming from a mile away. All right, it's gonna be one of those things where it just hits you all of a sudden or all at once. The person you've been waiting for just shows up, and you know, and I think that a lot of you want to see this coming from a mile away. You know, you want to see this coming from a mile away, but you won't. All right, like I feel like it'll be something that you don't expect to take off, and I think it's going to happen when you least expect. That's the first immediate sensation I got. Because coming towards you is the Ten of Pentacles. I do see something committed coming your way. Absolutely. But I think it's once you, I have a feeling it's once you move on from love in general, whatever the situations where you were dealing with in the past, I feel like once you do that, it'll come in. I really believe that. And I'm sticking with that. But some of you, let's take a look at yourself. Let's take a look at yourself, because you're coming up as the King of Wands reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. Are you stable in your own life for a relationship right now? Do you have your home life, your job life, whatever it is that you do? Do you have that on point? You know, nobody wants to, you know, here's my thing. You got to focus on you. Is your home life, is your job life, or is your money on point for you to have the relationship of your dreams right about now? And don't tell me that's not what I'm saying. You know, like, I just, you know, don't tell me. I just kind of feel like some of you may come off it. So some of you may be kind of player-like, or if it's not a player, because I'm saying that because the King of Wands reversed there, it may just be that you just, for some of you, you come off inconsistent to people. I'm just putting that out there, all right? Sometimes you got to take a look at yourself before you can judge somebody else. That's the way I always put it. But I feel like some of you don't even know what you want right now. So what do you want me to do? But my prediction for you in regards to your love life, it'll be when you least expect it. It'll be when you least expect it. I don't think it's something you're going to see coming from a mile away is what I'm trying to say. Like, it'll be when you least expect it. All of a sudden, bam, that's when the love happens. And I think it's going to blow your mind, honestly, because you got the Ten of Pentacles coming towards you. But I think, and the reason I keep saying why it's going to be when you're moving on, this is why I'm saying that, single Leos, is because in your outcome, you have the Nine of Wands reverse and the Six of Swords upright. So it's like once you move on, but I think some of you are playing the field, or some of you are going to be playing the field. You need to know what you want before you just, you know, I don't know if this is making sense, but this is what I'm saying. I feel like some of you don't even know what you want in a person or a situation. So some of you are going to be playing the field, all right, is what it's telling me. Thanks for the 10, Patreon. Appreciate that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Makes sense. I don't care, all right? I'm not here to, I mean, I try to get to as many people as I can, but, all right. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Let's do all signs. All signs. All signs. Because the way I put it, if you're not stable in your own life, you'll attract someone that's just as unstable as you. I'm sorry. Let's just state facts here. If you are not stable in your own life, whether it's your home life's not on point, you're not stable in, you know, how you live, or stable in your money, stable in your career, whatever it is, I guarantee you, level as you know, unstable, you won't fulfill one another. So it's best if you just focus on you and getting that career and that stability right before you just, you know, pop off. All right. Thanks for the 5, Rod. I appreciate that. Let's see. I was getting a lot of instability in the single Leo's life for that 4 of Wands reverse and the King of Wands reverse. I couldn't help but let's let it lag. All right, because let's let it lag. Sweet Joy, did you send your email and your name to my email? Because honestly, I don't want that negativity at my show. Don't bring that to my show. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I noticed you deleted the comment, and I don't appreciate you leaving a comment like that on my video. All right, because first of all, it takes a lot of courage to do a live show, and for you to leave a negative ass comment like that, please. Do not, if you come to my show with that shit, I'll bring it right back to you. I ain't playing with you. Come to my show with that negativity if you want to. All right? I tried to refund you. Okay, if you don't want the refund, if you want to show up and sit down. I'm not playing. All right? Don't ever leave a comment like that, because it takes a lot of guts for me to get my ass up there on stage and do a meet and greet. All right. I wanted to refund you, but if you're gonna show up and act right, you can come, because I ain't gonna play. I'm not playing. All right. All right. Here we go. Piss me off. All the way from Aries to Pisces. All the way from Aries to Pisces. All right, thanks for the $4.99, G. Appreciate that. Thank y'all all for the super chats. Appreciate that. All right, 2 more shuffles. All right. No, I ain't upset. I'm just pissed off that somebody would write a comment like that, and I'm trying to comply. Like, I don't care. You know what? My thing. By the way, I do have a show on the April 6th in Berkeley, California, and I want y'all all to show up. But like, you please be positive. Like, my thing is, I had somebody that bought a ticket and was sitting there talking all this shit, talking about, oh, well, no, talking all this shit about my show, and she's gonna be one of the ones that shows up. I said, and I commented back, don't show up. I'll pay you not to show up. I'll give you your money back. My thing is, don't come to my show with that negativity, and I'm not playing. I'm gonna leave this shit up. That way you can keep watching it back, and it can be engraved in your brain. Do not show up to my show with that type of negativity, as I'm not playing with you. Because whether it's in person on here, I'll say something to you. You don't scare me, and you tried to intimidate me in the comments. I'll tell you what. No, send the goddamn email. Send it to my email. All right, your name and what you sent the payment under, and I'm gonna refund you back. All right, I'm not playing with you. All right. And if you show up to the show, I'll refund you my damn self. I'll have the money out. That way you won't, I'm not letting you in the event, period. With what that comment that you wrote, period. All right. Or if you're doing an Aries, I see some of you meeting a new Aries. She ain't responded back anyways. Ain't got time for that shit. All right. If you're doing with an Aries, I see a new start between you two, possible new beginning between you two. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, I feel like this Taurus is being very emotionally unavailable and or closed off, kind of cutting. No, my bad. That's the Queen of Pentacles reverse. My bad. So this Taurus is very self-centered right now, very self-focused right now. All right, very focused on them, very career, very business focused. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, basically, I feel like this Gemini is basically not. Oh, she ain't killing no vibe. But I'm telling you, if you show up to my show, you need to go ahead and get your refund. Go ahead and email me for your refund, tylerstarot@gmail.com, because you're not coming to my show. You try to delete the comment, that nasty comment you wrote. I guess that was your way of saying, no, I'm still going to come to the show. No, you're not. And if you show up, I'm going to literally, you're not going to be there. I'll be at the front door. All right. If you would have seen, you know what I'm talking about. If you would have seen the comment that she wrote, dissing people, saying how negative, this and that. I don't think I want to show up. Well, you're not going to show up. You're not going to go. All right. Because if you show up to the door, I'll kick you out my damn self. All right, I'm not playing. You think I'm playing with you? That pissed me off. That comment you wrote and bringing that negativity to my live show, which I don't need. All right. All right. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you know what, y'all? I'm gonna cut this short because I kind of got threw off my game because she wanted to come in here and try to troll me again. She literally. If you would have saw the comment that she wrote, I think I screenshot it. I should put it up. You would know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm doing a live show, and then somebody talking about they want to bring all this negativity to my live show. Bitch, I wish you would bring some. I'm not playing with you. Email me right now. Email me. I'm gonna give you a refund back out of my own goddamn money, because Eventbrite does not release the money until we do the show. I'm gonna refund you out of my own money because you're not coming to my show. And if you show up, I will make sure that you escorted off the property. I'm not kidding. You think I'm bullshitting with you right now? All right. I'm gonna redo this 1 second. How dare you write a nasty ass comment like that? All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces. Let's do this. Let's redo this. Because my thing is, it takes a lot of guts to get up on a stage, which I already did the LA show. It was a success and everybody was great. Everybody was wonderful there. But she bought a ticket about a week or two ago. Then in my comments last night, she left this, I can't remember what she said. It was like a long anecdote about why she doesn't want to come, blah, blah, blah. And I told her, I said, I will give you your money back. I don't want that negativity at my show. Then she deletes her comment. I guess that was her way of saying, no, I'm still going to show up. I'm going to pretend that comment was never written. No, it's still engraved in my brain. And if you show up, we gonna have issues. Do not come to my show. If you want your refund, your money back, I'll give it out of my own money. I'm not playing. So email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com. Don't show up at my show, because it'll be the worst mistake you've ever made. All right. All the way from Aries to Pisces coming towards you. Okay. All right. But anyway, for the ones that do want to come, that's good advertisement, isn't it? Lord. I'm not really that. My thing is, I'm not a bad person, but you ain't gonna sit there and tell me you're gonna bring all this negativity to my. Oh, no. You should have seen the comment. I should post the shit. Talking about people and all. Anyways. All right, so if you're doing an Aries, that's an in and out connection, but I feel like there's a potential for a new start with the Aries, with what it was emphasizing last time. All right. If you're doing with a Taurus, it just said. If you're doing with a Taurus, I do feel like they're kind of focused on themselves, like very focused on what they're doing right now. But I feel like there's a potential for a new start there is what it's emphasizing in this spread. All right, is what it's telling me. Sorry, what it's telling me. If you're doing a Gemini, that's coming to a close. I feel like they're going to mostly focus on them for the time being. All right, very self-centered, very self-focused right now. All right. Cancer. If you're doing with a Cancer, I don't see that moving forward. I kind of see that failing. There's not going to be a new start. If you were to start something, it would end really fast. All right, is what it's telling me. We're doing a Leo. There could be some distance there. I don't know in what form, but there's a little bit of a distance there. But they're very wishy-washy, all over the place. All right. For some of you, they want to move forward with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they are very attached to you. They're very tied to you, and they do want growth. They do want expansion. All right, is what it's telling me. All right, they do want growth. They do want expansion. If you're dealing with a Libra, they are kind of detached, but they hold a lot back. Queen of Swords, Four of Pentacles, very detached, tends to hold a lot back. All right. Very detached, tends to hold a lot back. Very cold right now, that Libra, all right? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I just feel like they're making a final decision to not go along with this anymore. There's a lack of you two cooperating or collaborating, all right, or just being on the same page. For some of you, there's 3 people involved, all right, on whatever level. Okay, I don't like the way this came out. So if you're dealing with Sagittarius, this could be you, this could be the Sagittarius. Could go either way. But there's a potential for commitment there, but someone tends to keep their options open, or they tend to want to play the field or keep their options open between you and a Sagittarius. I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's them. It's like there's a potential for something that could be committed, but someone likes to play around at the same time, or likes to have multiple things going on all at the same time, i.e. won't choose or has a lot of choices, all right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they feel like they're wasting their time on you. They're at a crossroads. They don't know whether to stick around or keep it moving. But they feel like they're wasting their time, or like they don't want to put any more time into this, all right? If you're doing an Aquarius, what's so strange about that? I feel like this is a very one-sided, or it has a tendency to be one-sided. Not enough equal give and take between you two. Could be a little bit of dishonesty there, all right? 4 of Wands. But it's just like, there's a potential for something there, like a relationship or something to be, you know, the thing is, I feel like there's a lot of dishonesty and one-sidedness. What's the point of, you know, trying to commit to something like that? We're dealing with a Pisces. There may be I feel like conflict, there won't be any more conflict between you two, but I think at the same time, they're trying to drop the situation or get rid of the situation, all right? And they're just done with the conflict. And I'm sorry, y'all, for having that little outburst. But you have to realize, like, I take my live shows seriously. And for someone to sit there and write that in my comments, but then all of a sudden change their mind and want to come all of a sudden after they just sit there and diss me and the other people that were at the meet and greet beforehand, you ain't coming to my show, all right? And you know what? I'm telling you, you ain't coming to my show like that. I ain't that desperate to fill a motherfucking seat. Just saying. One thing I'm not is I'm not desperate, all right? Because I can get on a live and people show up to see me. I'm not that desperate to fill a motherfucking seat. You must be out your mind to leave a comment like that and then try to delete it as if you never said it. You ain't coming to my show. Like I said, I'll refund you for my own damn money, because the Eventbrite doesn't give us the money until the show's done. That's Eventbrite's policy. So like I said, I'll refund you 65 out of my own money. All right. don't show up, because I will, you know what? Like I said, all right, y'all have a good one. But if you want to come to the show, I will be nice. No, not you, but the people that haven't bought a ticket. I'll be it's not good. See, I need to delete this reading, because the thing is, it's not good. I guess you could say advertisement for my. They're like, oh my God, Tyler's gonna be a major ass. No, I was great at the Los Angeles meet and greet. We had a great time. Honestly, I love meeting everybody, but I don't want to meet nobody like that. Just saying. So,